Well, I just got back from Austin, Texas, and Joe's new club, the Comedy Mothership, is absolutely beautiful. Me and Tim Dillon co-headlined the show there. It was great. We went on stage at the same time, bantered a little bit with the audience, felt out the room. It was great. I also did Kill Tony, which is a really fun show for the first time in the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas. It's finally open. Congratulations to Joe Rogan. And the ceremony has officially started for comedians from all over the country to go down there and kiss the ring. That's what you got to do. You got to cook. You got to kiss the ring, baby. He's a benign king. He's the best. And you go down there, and it's really, it was almost like it was a comedy club designed by a comedian who has unlimited money. It's perfect. It's a perfect club, perfect vibe. It actually feels like it's been open forever. It has. I was just in there like, this feels like it's been here for such a long time because it was designed by somebody who had been performing in comedy clubs for so long and just took all the best parts of it from a comedian's perspective and created it for comedians. So it's perfect. It also, I think, looking back, if we can look back because of what's going on with China, Russia, and America, but hopefully if we can look back, I'm still going to ignore it. Nobody wants to hear about it, okay? I think looking back, this will be like the big moment where it signifies sort of a change. We all know the change has happened where comedians are now titans, independent titans, right? He's as powerful as more for anyone's career, right? As a studio or whatever. We all knew that. But now he opened a spot, right? So he got on like that side of things and opened it as a comedian who performs in it with his perspective, which had been done before. But, those always probably had other investors, and then someone just slaps their name on it, whereas Joe did it from the ground up and built it the way he wanted.
Yeah, it's not inside of a Chili's.
It's not inside of a Chili's, which was like, what was his name? Had one. Joe Franklin had a comedy club. And it was like, Joe Franklin was like 95 years old, but it was called Joe Franklin's, and it was like, in the back of some fucking taco restaurant or something, or a Chili's or something. I can't remember. It was in Times Square. Or who else had one? The guy from Saturday Night Live, John Lovitz had one.
Kimmel has one in Vegas.
Kimmel has one in Vegas.
Dangerfield.
Rodney opened one. Rodney's was great. Rodney probably did it, but Rodney had a partner too. It's just Joe. Joe didn't need to find money for this. Joe didn't have to raise money for this.
He knew exactly
Joe, where can I raise money? And the bank was like, from your account, you can get it. Yeah. You can like totally lift it from there. You can just raise it out, pull it out, and put it in. So it's a great spot. I look forward to going down there a lot. I'm honored to be allowed to perform there. It's great.
Full house?
Oh, of course. Every show is packed. Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna do a weekend there. So my agent's working that out, and who knows? Maybe shoot a special there if he lets it. It's so nice. So it was just a great weekend. Did Two Bears again with Tom, another grand slam, and again, Kill Tony is just so fun. It's just a fun show. They take everyone's phones and put them in bags. That's another thing Joe does. That Chappelle does, and that is great. Let me tell you something. That is great. It's a great thing to do. Because everyone's paying attention. There's no interruptions. And as a comedian, you just feel that extra security. Be like, hey, man, this is happening here. We're all here to hear. This is not, this social construct, this social pact that by coming into this room that we're signing, is that we're not abiding by societal norms here. That's the whole point of comedy. It's a game. We're here to play a little game called Can We Make You Laugh? The goal is to make you laugh. There may be some words that you don't like. There may be some concepts you don't like if you take them literally. There may be some comedians who fail in their attempt, and that may be offensive. But we all sign a social contract going into that room we understand that is the anatomy of why we're here. We understand that is the point, that is the goal of why we're here, is to not abide by social conventions or norms, to not think about people's feelings, to not think about which angle you're punching at. It's just an attempt to make people laugh, and people will fail. It's like watching a tightrope walker. You go there because he might fucking fall. That's the whole reason you watch a tightrope walker. Otherwise, why would it be interesting to watch a guy walk this way and that way? The whole fucking point is he might fail. So what do you want me to do? Just say the safest shit? Then so you can just clap at it? I mean, the whole point is to watch me try to say the most fucked up thing and then make it okay. And, sometimes people fail. But again, you got offended. You'll live. Life's going to do a lot worse to you. In fact, it's preparing you for worse to come. So fucking tug on your pussy and close it up. I think that was technically after the first 2 minutes, so maybe this sign will be green. Maybe the money sign will be green. Or, we can just rename this podcast to Limited Monetization.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting hit, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? We got a gaggle of hardcore fans, and, we're winning you over one by one.